It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, the 9th of July. I'm Michael Groff. Well, some parts of the state had some locally heavy rain, even some flash flooding yesterday. And yes, there were a few of you in the valley that had some rain, but most of us, well, all we got was that dust storm that lasted for about 4 or 5 hours last night into the early morning hours this morning. And everything is coated in a fine layer of dirt out there right now. Yuck. Will we see any rain this week? What about that monsoon and temperatures? Are they headed down? Well, we'll answer those questions as we get out there and discuss. Look at the Almanac from yesterday. 111 was the high in the valley after a low of 90 that occurred at 11:59 p.m. during the dust storm. Officially at Sky Harbor, no rain. And so now we're at 119 consecutive days without precipitation. And this morning there was only a trace. Outside right now, here at 6:20 a.m., we've got partly sunny skies in the valley, 84 degrees at Sky Harbor. Look at that dew point up at 70, so you know it's muggy out. Relative humidity, 62%. The winds are light. The barometer is falling. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning, 76, the cool spot at Thompson Peak. Most of us, low to mid-80s here in Metro Phoenix. The upper air look, a little bit of dry air. You see that, the darker shades there on the water vapor satellite view across western New Mexico, the far southeast corner of Arizona, and northwest Mexico. And that's going to try and filter in here today. But all that's going to do is clear the clouds out a little bit faster and maybe help to destabilize the atmosphere as an upper low spins in here from the east later today. More on that momentarily. The watch warning map fairly quiet across the country. A few red flag advisories out here in the west. But all of the watches and warnings and advisories in Arizona are gone. On the convective outlook, a marginal risk of severe storms out across parts of Montana, Wyoming, and the Dakotas. And here in Arizona, a marginal risk that extends from the Arizona-Utah border south and eastward to Flagstaff, Prescott, the Phoenix metro area, Tucson, Douglas, Nogales, Sierra Vista. Primary risk from any severe storms will be strong, damaging straight-line winds, although a few may produce a microburst, perhaps some small hail. And of course, heavy rain will be a big threat since moisture levels are elevated. And blowing dust. You have to watch out for that over the open deserts. All right, rainfall for the next 7 days coming from the WPC here in the valley, around 3/4 of an inch of rain up across the rim, 2 to 3 inch amounts possible with, of course, your amounts will vary. But let's get into the details of our weather, see what the future has in store as we check out the models and get into it. Here's the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The upper ridge centered over the central Rockies, favorable east and southeast wind flow aloft. We've got an upper low over New Mexico that'll be drifting west into Arizona later this afternoon and tonight. Add it all up and down at the surface, it spells out a mix of sun and clouds in the valley today. Highs 101 to 105. Temperatures cooler, humidity up. It's going to feel like a wet blanket out there today. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day here in the valley, but the best chances will be later this afternoon and tonight. We'll ramp it up to about a 50% chance then. As the high-res models are in pretty good agreement as that upper low approaches, numerous showers and storms over the high country try to make their way into the deserts again. Here's the HRRR at 4 o'clock this afternoon, and it's got a line of showers and storms coming on in here. The 3-kilometer NAM at the same time in very good agreement with this. So we'll go with that. And again, storms could produce locally heavy rain, maybe some flash flooding. But remember, your amounts will vary. Some spots will get nothing. Some spots could see an inch of rain easily. All right, tonight, otherwise, we'll have mostly cloudy skies and lows mainly in the upper 70s to mid-80s. And then tomorrow, again, a mix of sun and clouds, humid, highs 99 to 103, and a chance of late afternoon and evening showers and storms. The NAM tomorrow evening, again, shows pretty much the same thing. Showers and storms trying to get into the valley. Wednesday could be another active day. It really depends on how active tomorrow is. But it looks like better upper support for showers and storms to develop Wednesday. And high temperatures somewhere, again, 100 to 104, and it'll be muggy. Thursday might see a slight decrease in moisture, more toward a typical monsoon forecast. So we'll go with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening hours, and highs 101 to 105. We continue with the same thing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a low-grade monsoon forecast. Of note, and we've been talking about this on the videos for the last several days, the European continues a very active weather pattern here across the Southwest with elevated moisture and significant chances of showers and storms every single day. I just think that the European solution is a little bit overdone right now. All right, let's go out to a week from today. This is Monday, the 16th of July. Ridging centered over the Great Basin, and in this configuration, I would still say we have a chance of showers and storms each afternoon and evening, but somewhat drier air may make its way in here. And high temperatures 103 to 107. Same thing really as we go out 10 days. This is the end of the forecast period, Wednesday, the 18th. And still a chance of showers and storms, but it'll be a slight chance each afternoon and evening. All right, let's check those numbers coming off the GFS Ensemble through the period. Highs for the next 10 days anyway, around or below average. And again, can't rule out 1 or 2 days where we don't even make the century mark. That's a possibility given all the clouds, moisture, and precipitation that's around here. All right, that's going to just about wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. Updates sooner if necessary. And if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there, everybody, and have yourselves a great Monday.